Yo, what's up guys? This is Daniel Hood at Haven of Code, and I'm going to show you guys how to beat match and mix turntables, okay? I'm doing this for my biggest fan, DJBis. He's really great. He gives me a lot of moral support, and it's just amazing. So, let's get started. Basically, we got these two turntables, okay? We got turntable number 1 and 2, okay? These are sometimes vinyl, they're sometimes CDJs, okay? But the most important thing is they play songs. They play songs, okay? That's all they really do. But if you have two of them, you can mix two songs together, alright? So, we got this mixer right here, alright? And then we connect these two turntables to the mixer. And what the mixer does is it tells it to play either this one, or that one, or both of them. Okay, so we have this thing. We have this thing called a crossfader, okay? It's a crossfader. Alright, and we have the low, mid, and high knobs right here. And that's your basic mixer. It's your basic, you know, beginner $99 Newmark mixer, okay? So, we have that. But, let's say I'm playing a song right here, but I only want this song to play. Well, all I have to do is move the crossfader over to the appropriate place, all the way to the left, and we're playing that. And I really want to, play another song into it. I want to, mix it in and play another song, basically. So, in order to do that, I have these headphones that allows me to hear both turntables at the same time. But I could tell the mixer to only play this one to the crowd. But I hear both of them. So while I can hear both of them, I can start playing this song right here, get it all beat matched, make sure 1 and 2 are synced up. And once they are synced up, I could play it from the beginning, right after the breakdown, every 8 measures. There's kind of changes a little bit, and then I start playing that song. And then once they're all synced up and the appropriate times come, when the appropriate time comes, I can start playing both of them, so the crowd hears both of them. And really, we don't want the crowd to notice that this happens. They could notice it if they're like, oh my god, there's this song playing now, but I really like this song too. Sometimes they can hear the difference, sometimes they can't. But the important thing is you want it to sound good. And you want it to be beat matched, and you don't want it to go out of sync. You want to make sure they're beat matched the whole time, kind of monitoring them. You got these headphones, so you could check to see if this one, you might have a button or something that helps you out with that. But yeah, that's the basics. And then when the appropriate time comes, you could flip this one over and start playing this one. And that's the basics, guys. It's not too hard, but it gets hard when you try to make it sound good. When you have these low, mid, and high knobs. When you start bringing in number 2, you probably want the low all the way down on that one, the mid, you know, not noticeable, and the high pretty much, you know, all the way up. Because when you have another bass line and another bass line, sometimes the bass lines, you know, it sounds really crappy when both of them are together. But when the appropriate times comes, you might want to bring the bass down on that and bring the bass up on this. So, let's say you have a fatter bass right here, or this song starts going into you know, kind of a groove that's you know, the breakdown comes, but this one starts getting higher, and it takes the crowd higher, and they get high on life. There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's a lot of technical things that goes into a mixer. You can set the crossfader to cut, you can set it to fade. The cut means it's really for scratchers most of the time. Most DJs use fade. I don't know, it really depends on what you want to do. Sometimes you have volume right here, and you bring this all the way up. There's a lot of different mixes you can use, but I pretty much made this diagram to show the beginner mixer for DJBis. Cool. So I'm going to show you how to beat match now in real life. Okay, I don't have 2 vinyl turntables. I just have this Newmark HDX. It's evil. It's not really good for mixing live shows. It's really more of an instrument that you would want to use to like scratch, because when you tap on this, there's no needle, and the needle can't fall off, which is really awesome. You don't have to worry about that. But if you really want to spend a lot more money on techniques to have the needle bounce off, you can if you want. And I don't have a mixer, okay? Ew. And I don't have a mixer, but like, so I only have this one turntable, but I'm gonna play a song off of YouTube and just mix a song from the Newmark HDX, okay? So I got this song called Karate. I was just searching a little bit, making sure it's loaded up, and I need to select a song on here that's on the hard drive. I haven't put songs on it in like 2 years. I haven't even like mixed songs in like a year. MIA? Huh. Wonder what's... Paper Planes, Rain... Ooh. That doesn't sound very fun. Mr. Scruff. Yep. Crazy stuff. Drop the pressure. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, it's like a normal turntable. Okay. So cool. I'm just gonna start it right there. But first I'm gonna play Kennedy. And I don't have headphones, so you're gonna have to deal with it. I have one hand. I'm waiting for the bass so I can... Is that loud enough? There's the bass. Two, three, four. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it now. Alright, now I'm just gonna start from the beginning again. And this is where I'm gonna bring it in. So just pretend I have a mixer and I'm bringing it in. Okay, so that wasn't really cool. You really want to memorize your songs, bring it in at the right time. There's a lot of different ways to DJ, man. But seriously, it's not that hard. You can make a crowd go wild with playing your iPod. I'm sorry. You don't really need a mix. You could just mix with the APC 40, and then you don't have to beat match. I'll show you. This is what I actually use. I use an APC 40, and I use this this crappy M Audio Fast Track Ultra, where I can plug in my other instruments like synthesizers, guitar, whatever you want, and I just use Ableton on my computer or laptop. So I guess you could say my favorite instrument is the MacBook Pro, but it's really not. My favorite instrument is actually the guitar. Sometimes I just like to play songs for my friends. I don't know. It's kind of a hobby. I'm really a software engineer, but I hope I helped you out, DJBis. I'm glad I'm your greatest fan, and I love you too, okay? Bye guys. I love all you guys too, okay? Have a great day.